Hey guys, and welcome back to Yazzy's World. Today I have for you guys a pizza casserole recipe. Of course, I'm still on my keto journey. I've actually lost like 23 pounds since April 1st, so I'm continuing and trying to keep it up. Now I want to start doing a little bit more cardio and exercising so I can like firm up as I'm losing that weight. But anyways, that's a whole nother video, and we'll do that one day as well. But yes, so today I have for you guys a keto pizza casserole recipe. It's fairly easy. You don't need a lot of ingredients. If you want to switch up your pepperoni and use like bacon, or add more pepperoni, more bacon, whatever you want to do that's going to get your taste buds going for this casserole, you use it. I'm just going to give you the basic steps. Like I said, you can add whatever you want to, whether it's the seasoning or a different type of cheese you want to use, or a different type of sauce, whether it be like marinara instead of pizza sauce. It's all on you. If you want to use tomato chunks, it's all on you. So once again, thanks for stopping by to my channel. If you're new and this is your first time here, go ahead and show me some love. Subscribe to my page, give me a few thumbs up, and also go back and watch my other videos that I have done for keto, and you know, some other little videos I've done. All my many talents that I have, I guess I could say, they're there as well, guys. And if you would like me to do something or show you a different recipe, let me know as well. I love reading comments and all that great stuff too. So as the video goes along, I did get a little ahead of myself, and I had to come back and backtrack, so you guys will see that. What I am going to say, it's I forgot when I was doing the run through of the whole video to add my sauce, but I did come back and add my sauce. So after you layer, because we're doing layers here, so after you lay your sausage down and your mushrooms or whatever vegetable you might want to put on that second layer, make sure you go ahead and cover it with a layer of sauce. Make sure you cover the sausage and the mushroom or whatever vegetables you're going to use after you season, add in your little season. Make sure you do a layer of sauce, and then you'll be good to go. Like I said, you'll see me go back, but I did want to stress that, guys, to you. I just felt like I was doing so good in the video, I didn't want to like do it over, and then I kind of couldn't do it over. But anyways, you guys got the point. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for coming and stopping by to Yazzy's World. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Okay, so right now I'm browning the Italian sausage. You're more than welcome to use whatever type of sausage you like or you prefer. And now I'm just going to add a little olive oil to my pan to saute my mushrooms. Just a little bit, even though I have non-stick pans, thanks to hubby. But yeah. So I'm going to go ahead with my portobello mushrooms and go ahead and add those in. And just get those sauteed. Continue to mix and ground or brown the sausage. Like I said, it's a pizza casserole. You're more than welcome to add whatever toppings you would like to go in it. This is just the way I'm going to do mine. And whether it's keto or a protein diet, whatever you're doing, it's going to work. It'll be a good meal for you to try. I've been doing keto, so I found the recipe and I wanted to try it and share it with you guys. And we're just browning the sausage. And the sausage is going to be like, I would say, our bread. And I guess if you would like to season it, you're more than welcome to seasoning it. I'm not really going to season mine just yet. Once I get it in the pan, I'll go ahead and add a little flavor to it then. But right now I'm just browning it. And it's sad because I can't find any of my wooden spoons. So we're just going to use the spatula today for the mushrooms. Just mix those around. Get those sauteing on medium heat. And I probably used too small of a pot, but it's all good. They're gonna shrivel up anyways. So go ahead and get your mushroom sauteing and get your ground beef browning, and I will come back when that part is done. Okay, so as you can see, the sausage has browned. So we got that browned. I have it on medium heat. I'm about to actually turn it off because it's good enough. Because it still has to cook for about 20 to 25 minutes in the oven on 400. So at this point, or maybe before you start browning your meat and sauteing your mushrooms, you want to go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. So by the time you get ready to make your little casserole and for it to be in the oven will just be right. So as you can see, the mushrooms are sauteed and they're good to go. So go ahead and turn that off. And the sausage is good to go as well. And you can brown it to your liking. Some people like some meat pieces to be a little bit crispier than the other parts. I do, so some of mine are a little bit more brown. But it's also going in the oven too, so you don't want to dry your meat out. And at this point, you want to go ahead and strain your sausage, your meat, so you're not putting the oil from the meat into your casserole. So strain your meat, get your oven prepared, like I said, before you start to brown your meat. So by the time you get your pan ready for it to go in the oven, it will be good. Alrighty guys, so now we're gonna go ahead and start layering and getting everything ready for our casserole. So you might not use all your meat, but you wanna go ahead and put your sausage down first. And I was being lazy, I didn't strain my meat, but you guys strain your meat so it won't be too oily. I'm just actually using a spoon that has little holes in it. And just lay it down. If you have meat left over, nothing wrong with a little leftover. Oops, oops. Going right there, counter clean. Alrighty. Lay that out nicely. I'm just dropping all the goodness, all the good stuff everywhere. Alright, so I have the sausage laid out. I'm going to go ahead and lay my mushrooms out over it, which I should have got more mushrooms, but I didn't think the kiddos would really like the mushroom part of it, so I didn't get a lot. But you're more than welcome to use how much you're going to need or you would like in your recipe. Get those spread around. Okay, so that's about how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and take some Italian seasoning and just sprinkle over it. Give you that pizza taste, I would say. And a little red peppers. Nothing wrong with the little red peppers. Give it a little kick. I'm not going to use salt, but I am going to use pepper. And oregano. Hold on, forgot about the oregano. Oregano, there we go. So I went and got some oregano and a little bit of parsley for the top, just to make it look pretty and all. Okay, so we have the sausage, we have the mushrooms, we have our seasoning. Now it's time for our mozzarella. You're more than welcome to use whatever brand you want. This is just what I use. And we're going to sprinkle a layer of that all over. And I do have more than one bag, depending on how much cheese you want to use. You're more than welcome to that as well. I think I want to use just a little bit more from another pack, just to make sure we get a good cheese crust on top. And this is a little thinner. This is really a quick, easy meal, and it seems like it's going to be very filling for family or maybe even leftovers. Whatever works for you. Okay, I like a lot of cheese on my pizza, guys, so you know, why not? It's cheese. Go for it. Alright, just a little bit more. Make sure. Alrighty. Okay, so now you're going to go in with your pepperonis. You can cut them in half if you want, cut them into pieces. I'm just going to use whole pepperonis. Like you're doing a regular pizza. Go ahead and top them off. We like a lot of pepperonis in our family, so we will be using a lot of pepperonis. So the cheese is going to melt down into the sausage and the mushrooms, and it's just going to be really nice, warm and gooey and tasty. So like I said, your oven should already be preheated at 400 degrees. Those a little bit. Like I said, we love pepperonis. So should be very nice and delish. Alrighty, so pepperoni is over. Got all those nice, yummy pepperoni sitting on top of this pizza casserole. So what I like to do is add parsley. I absolutely love parsley. I think it just makes the dish, any dish, come together. I love it. Just put a little parsley and a little bit more Italian seasoning on the top. So here you have it, guys. You have your pizza casserole, and this is about how it looks. You see the layers of the sausage and the mushroom and the cheese and the pepperonis on top. This is going in the oven for 20 to 25 minutes. You know, you can cook until the cheese is brown enough for you, however you want to do it to your liking, but this is the gist of it. So I'm going to go ahead and get this in the oven, and I'll be back to let you guys see the outcome. OMG, guys, I know you guys probably like, what is she doing? So I had to back it up, moving a little too quick for myself there, so I backed it up a little bit. We forgot to put, or I forgot, excuse me, to put the sauce. That's what makes a pizza, the sauce. So I have taken a little bit of the cheese off, and I'll just spread it back on later, which is still gonna be okay. We're still gonna be okay. And I'm just gonna take, you can use chunk of tomato or tomato sauce. I'm gonna use tomato sauce. Not too much, just enough so I can cover it up. I am so sorry, guys. I'm like, yo, I still got sauce sitting out here. I forgot to put my sauce. So I'm just gonna spread that around. And like I said, this is after, because I'm going back, excuse me. So we're gonna layer sausage, mushroom, our Italian season, oregano, red peppers, pepper, whatever seasoning you would like to use. And then before the cheese and the pepperonis, we are going to do our layer of spaghetti sauce, or sorry, pizza sauce, or chunks of tomatoes, however you would like. And like I said, though I'm going back and doing this, I might as well use the rest. It's still gonna be okay. It's still gonna have that same effect, just a little deep dishy, which is okay for a casserole. So I'm gonna get that all, spread it around. I can't have a pizza without pizza sauce. Now I can go back in with my sauce. My cheese. And just spread my cheese around. And it was kind of already melting together, which is okay. Because we still got some cheese within that sauce too, so it should bake up really nice. Didn't realize I had it up. Alrighty, just spread the cheese around. And I am going to add a little bit more since I had that cheese that I took off and some stayed on, just a little bit more to cover those spots. Little empty spots. Okay, now we're good to go. Now I have my pepperonis that I took off, and I will be using the same ones, placing them back on top. And I don't need to really put any more parsley or Italian seasoning back on top because they're still on the pepperonis. And this happens in real life, guys. I make mistakes even when baking. Sometimes I have to go back and literally add ingredients that I might mistakenly forgot about. Get a couple more to finish it off. There we go, guys. Alright, back to picture perfect again. We're going to go ahead and get that in the oven at 400 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes. Alright, everyone, so this is the pizza casserole right after the oven, maybe 5 minutes out just so it can cool, but this is what you're going to get. It looks so pretty. I really don't want to even like dive into it, but yes, this is the finished product. I'm going to leave you guys with a picture so you can see how it looks on the plate and all that great stuff. But like I said before, thanks for stopping by, guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.